Set a timer for 45 minutes. Cool. Live. We're live. You wanna pop up with what we got here?
Damn, bro. Alright, let's just hop straight into it. Welcome to episode 3 of the J Cross Experience podcast with our co-host, Marcus.
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? It started off, it's episode 3. It's pretty crazy that we're actually already 3 episodes into the podcast. Episode 3 is only going to be me and Marcus because we couldn't find a guest due to COVID. So, we've been already quarantining for about 48 hours now. Haven't came into contact with no one. No food, no water. So if you're watching this, please like and subscribe because
We're hungry.
COVID's rough, you know?
We need the money right now.
Thank you guys. And just to recap, the last episode of the podcast isn't doing so great, but the first episode, it killed it, bro. Killed it. We only wanted 50 views and we got 100, bro. We got like 127, dude.
27.
But the second one, I don't even think it has 30 views yet as we're making this podcast right now. But the second one wasn't really a podcast. This minute, it's not a podcast.
It was just hectic event.
It was just an eventful Saturday night.
Yeah.
That's what it was. That's why I didn't put the podcast name / put on it, you know? I just knew it wasn't really a podcast. But I still counted it because due to COVID, we didn't have a guest last week either. But don't worry about it. We're going to have Zach.
We were going to have Dagum, but we decided it was probably best not to have Dagum on the podcast.
We were just, so we decided that we were just going to do a podcast explaining who we were, you know? So, talking about that, let's go ahead and get into it. This is podcast number 3. Me and Marcus. Who are the hosts, bro?
We're live.
Who are the hosts, dude?
We're the hosts.
I'm a host. He's a host.
I'm a host.
My name's Justin Crossan.
Justin Crossan's the main host.
Justin Crossan Jr.
He's the reason we're here today. He's the inspiration for the J Cross Experience podcast.
J Cross Experience.
Brought me over, signed me a little contract, negotiated a few things, a few things around the house. He does my dishes, cleans up after me. It's pretty nice.
Not true.
And all I do is I just sit here.
So not true. He actually cleans up after our other roomies.
No, J Cross always does. he's the house bitch. I'm gonna say it. He's the house bitch. Right, J Cross?
You talking like a different J Cross? I know you ain't talking about, bro.
What other J Cross is there?
This guy's full cap. So now that we're moving on from whatever Marcus is talking about, let's go ahead and explain who you are, bro. Who is Marcus, bro? How old are you, dude? Where are you from?
I'm 26. I'm from Nashville.
Not 26, dude.
I'm from Nashville, Tennessee.
Not 26.
I was born just outside of Nashville, actually. I lived on a farm with 3 horses, a couple pigs, some chickens. It's actually pretty nice living in like a farm town. I had a tractor. I lived there until I was probably like 12, 13. And then I moved over to Washington. Grew up in Mukilteo, Washington. Till I was 19. And then I moved here. And shortly after I met this little fucker, this stupid fucker. My roommate moved in. I didn't even know the guy, he just moved in. He's a cool dude. Cool guy, J Cross Experience. Got me on the podcast vibing and shit. I don't even really know what to say anymore.
That was rough, bro. That was rough. I'm not gonna lie. Was that all true? How much was lies?
It's all true.
Nah, it wasn't.
You don't believe
true.
I grew up in Nashville?
I don't believe you grew up on a farm.
Really?
Did you grow up on a farm?
Yeah.
You did?
Why do you think I am the way I am?
That's why he's born off milk, dog. That's why your bones are dead, huh?
That's why I drink milk by the
That's why
fuck.
this dude's built
I bought this.
thick.
Guess when I bought this, dude?
Yesterday.
today
Really?
at noon-ish is when I went to the grocery store. Dude, it's so good, dude.
I haven't had milk in so long, bro.
Actual milk, you drink almond milk.
I drink almond milk. I drink anything besides milk, basically, now. So, as Marcus chugs his milk, and as I remember that I'm shooting a podcast, and I remember that I'm a host, so I'm going to explain who I am. My name is Justin Crossan, Jr. My dad named me Justin when he was 18, because he was 18 and he wasn't very creative. He was like, fuck! Fuck! My name is Justin.
Honey, what do you think about Justin? Love it, there.
Sure.
Love it.
And they're like, alright, we're going to name him Justin. Just like his dad. Can't wait to call him Justin. So yeah, moving on from that. I'm 20, almost 21. I turned 21 on February 16th. That's pretty cool. So that's pretty soon. I like to say a lot when I talk because that's how I think. I say why I think, you know? You do that too, Bob?
I feel it, yeah. Sometimes.
I do that sometimes. And then
Or I'll just like sit there silently and just kind of like.
that's pretty much it.
Just kind of look around.
I feel like everyone kind of knows who I am. If you're already watching this, then you probably know who I am.
Yeah,
Like, if you're
because
new here, you can watch all of my old videos.
Yeah, you can see this little guy grow up. He's actually not as old as he looks. If he shaved his beard, he'd look like a little baby.
You can see the J Cross journey. All right, moving on. Why and how did we? How I can't think of the words, bro. How did we stumble upon a podcast, dude? How did we create this podcast? Why, dude? Why did we do it? How, bro? Like, I'm thinking about it.
It's because we're two funny individuals. I'm slightly funnier, I think, personally. I feel like a lot of people would agree with that too. That I'm like just not like significantly funnier, but like I feel like I'm like.
I feel like it's debatable.
Slightly funnier.
I say some funny shit, bro.
Nah. Nah. You just like.
He said nah.
Nah. Sometimes you do. Yeah. But don't get me wrong.
I'm funny as fuck, dude.
Okay. Okay, Jake.
Look at this co-host, dude. What the fuck is this guy on, bro? It's the comedy he's talking about.
Yeah.
Not funny.
Okay.
Alright, so I think we made the podcast because, like you said, we are two funny individuals. And we're entrepreneurs, and we might not even know it. But we just wanted something that could expand our comedy and the shit we say and the shit we do to
Because the stuff that goes on in this apartment's pretty funny behind the scenes, so we just decided to capture it behind the lens.
it'd be pretty cool. Like, this podcast is going to be a little bit different than the podcast going forward because we have no guests. Like, obviously, if there's guests here, I don't think Marcus would just randomly draw a fucking mountain or some shit. The guests would just be like, what the fuck?
Nah, dude, because I'm a creative person, you know. If we're this is a podcast about who we are, you know.
You just do art on the podcast.
I'm an artistic guy, you know. I like to flow.
There's like 5% of the audience that only watches to watch Marcus draw.
Hey, bro, if they do, they do. That's cool.
There's like comments,
You know, like,
comment every video say, Marcus, please start an art channel
nah, dude,
where you just make art.
Like,
That's pretty cool, bro.
it gets my mind off like whatever's going on, you know. You could just kind of. You don't even have to draw anything, dude. You don't even have to look. You could just kind of let it flow. And
like the lava's flowing.
it draws.
Looks like a mountain.
You know? Maybe it is.
Some good details, bro.
Or maybe it's a slide going into bark.
I can't even think. It's definitely not a slide, bro, because it'd be like two slides.
Ready? No, there's 3 slides.
Nah. Show the fucking podcast, man.
I'm not gonna show them till the end.
Alright, keep fucking drawing it then.
Yeah.
I'll keep commentating it.
Exactly.
Is it done?
No, it's not done.
It's not done?
It's gonna take the entire podcast.
I think the whole podcast will show them at the end. Alright, okay. So we talked about why we made a podcast. I'm pretty sure we covered everything. Right? You agree?
Mm.
Do you think we missed something?
I mean, I feel like it's just like you were a YouTuber to begin with. You know, you've already had a channel going. Like, you've kind of been inspired by some podcasters, Joe Rogan, some other people too. You know, and it's just
Call Her Daddy.
We want to see how it
Call Her
goes.
Daddy.
You know?
Dude. Is that what it's called, bro? Yeah, that's what it's called. Call Her Daddy. Yeah, big. Dude, imagine we had her on the podcast, dude. We're just sitting here, bro, and we're like, Call Her Daddy's here, bro.
That would be nuts.
You're like, fuck,
Even though I don't know who that is, but
she's maybe if she ever were to watch this, bro, you know, in like the future, she'd be like, dude, is that really what fucking J Cross said about me? I'm like, oh, you know what? She's a nice lady. She's like, wow, okay, that guy seems like a nice guy. And then she ever watches this and she's like, what the fuck?
dude,
Were you on, dude?
you just had a conversation with yourself. Like, I couldn't even respond in that situation because you just were talking to yourself.
Debatable, you could have laughed.
I mean, like, what was I supposed to laugh at?
My comedy. See, that's why I'm funny, bro. You see that shit right there? I make fun of my own shit, dude. That was what was funny, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie,
That's
I'm
pretty
pretty
nice.
tired. Hey, why are you just erasing my stuff?
Because it just needed a little bit less.
That's crazy. Yo,
Like, what's going on here, man?
What?
This is even erasable. Is that like a scratch? Hey, bro, so you gotta energize up for at least another 35 minutes, bro.
35 minutes. We got going. We got going, baby.
Here we go. You had. Where did you go, bro? Where did that one?
Where do we want this podcast to go? I don't know, dude. It's kind of hard. I've been thinking about it. I might start using my my GoPro and going on bike rides and just kind of like recording what I see, and then I'm gonna just like pinch all the videos together somehow and then just upload it to YouTube. Cause I feel like that'd be kind of cool, you know?
Yeah, it'd be cool, bro, but it just takes a while.
I'll
So
just.
make it nice.
I don't even have to make it nice. I could talk the entire time, you know. This way I don't have to like sit in front of a
You
camera.
can barely even talk in front of a podcast for not even.
Nah,
30
dude.
minutes
But if I'm like outside, like in the woods, you know, just kind of.
What's different about the podcast, dude? You don't take this shit serious. You don't.
No, I do take this serious. It's just like I don't think we're. It's just, dude. It's hard, bro.
It's hard.
I'm tired.
All right, where do I want the podcast to go? It'd be pretty cool if we could start making money off of it. That'd be dope. It'd be cool if we had like a million.
Some viewers like.
Alright, let me be realistic. It'd be cool if we could hit like 1,000 views.
1,000.
It'd be cool if we could get some mics and then actually get some pretty cool guests. You know, like actually like when we're like 50 episodes in, like dude, we actually had like 12 solid guests.
Yeah.
That's like people who are like are actually doing shit, you know.
Because we aren't doing shit.
We're just a podcaster, so we're supposed to interview the people doing shit. It's like the
Yeah, but it's not
it's like the most
famous.
laziest way to be,
Famous.
Yeah.
Rich.
right? You
Or
just gotta
just
come in here and
asking
talk
people
and hang out with
questions.
people and shit, right? And then if they don't even like you, then fuck them, right? Because it's your podcast.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna go into those were my topics that I wanted to cover on the podcast. So I asked Marcus what he wanted to talk about. The first thing he gave me was milk. Go ahead, bring your milk back.
Alright. You know why I said milk, Justin? Because I didn't want to do the podcast, so I just said bullshit, dude. I just said bullshit answers. I said milk and I said dogs. You want to talk about milk? Here, we'll talk
Put your
about
milk on
milk.
the. Put
You
your
know
fucking
what?
milk. Get your milk, dude.
I've been drinking milk all fucking day, and I
All
actually
fucking day, dude.
feel kind of sick from
Dude.
drinking all this fucking milk.
Show them the milk you drink.
Dude,
Guys, that's a lot of milk, guys.
I got that at noon, and I probably didn't get home and like start drinking it
You
till
can
like
finish it, bro.
12:31.
You can definitely finish it.
But yeah, dude, I fucking love milk. There's nothing you can say. If you, hey, anyone watching this want to donate, And I'll buy some more milk. That would be awesome. I love milk. So if you want to send fan mail, you can send gallons of milk. Just make sure that shit stays cold. Don't put anything inside it that would kill me or fucking make me hallucinate. Although that would be fun, I don't really want to do that.
Yeah, I used to drink milk. Milk's pretty dank, don't get me wrong. Like some whole milk. Bro, shit slaps, dude.
I was gonna get whole milk, but this shit was like half the price of normal milk. So I just got it instead. How's it looking, host?
Bro, we haven't been recording.
Really?
Yeah. Now we've been recording. We've been live for 15 minutes. We gotta
15 minutes?
We gotta go 30 minutes now.
30 more minutes on the podcast.
Fuck, dude. This is tough, bro. Okay, next topic. Dogs. Let's talk about your dogs, bro. Tell them what happened when last time we were playing Apex, yeah?
Last night we were chilling. Dude, you know, I knew it was gonna fucking happen, dude. So, we were chilling, right? Just chilling, just playing. No, we were playing UFC.
No, we were playing Apex.
No, we were playing UFC.
No. I'm talking about
Oh,
when
the
you jumped
first.
the fence.
Okay.
You can tell the second one too, bro.
So, we were playing Apex, yeah? I'm just sitting in my gaming chair, I'm looking at my TV.
Just going hard.
And the dogs, I built like this little gate, but it's like pretty short so they can easily jump over it and get out.
It's like not like actually a wall. There's like a lot of ways to get out of it.
Yeah. But I was playing Apex, so I was sitting there. And I was just gaming, right? And out the corner of my eye, I see something like move by. And I like look. And I didn't see anything, and I kind of like went back to the game. And I looked back because I seen it pop back up again. And I just see two dogs running, or like a dog running. And I was like, yo, that's kind of funny. And then I looked again, and I was like, yo, those are my dogs, bro. Those are my fucking dogs that are running out there. And like I had just given them a bath, and that was the first time they'd ever actually like escaped and like got out without me knowing. Like there's times where they've like got out, but it's like I've seen it. I let them out the car and they'd book it, or I open the door real quick and they'd book it, but it's like they could have been gone, bro. They could have been
book
gone
it all the time, bro.
And then
what's that like a moment in a dog's mind where it just decides like I'm going. Like, you know, it's got to be quick. It's just got to be like a whole ass like, oh, I'm going, dude. I just sent it. And like once you're out, you're like, fuck it, I already did it. He's pissed anyway.
But yeah.
And then you want to tell him what happened the second time? I'll tell him what happened, bro. So look, me and Marcus playing UFC. You know, I pieced him up. I hit him with the 1-2, couple leg kicks. You know, the usual. And I come out, you know, walking through the hallway and shit, and the front door's open. I'm like, oh, that's weird. I was like, that's not good. I said, Marcus has 2 dogs. And the door's open. So I was like, hey, the door's open. And then I close it. And then I hear Marcus in my room go, no way. Or like, you're like, for real?
I was like, ha! So I didn't believe you. I thought you were bullshitting.
And then you guys saw him walk out. Then he said, the fucking way! And then you just took off, dude. Like instantly, bro. I don't even know where you got shoes from, bro. Like you just had shoes on.
Nah, dude. I grabbed them from right here. I just tossed them on and fucking.
And
I ran all the way up to fucking school, dude.
Was
I ran so fast, dude. I didn't even get tired either. I swear, dude. I
was the first place you went to the dog park?
Nah, dude. I went back here, cause that's where they were the other 2 times they jumped out, and then they weren't there, so I fucking came back around here, ran up that road to the main road, and then ran all the way past the offices, and then ran all the way to the school that I usually take them to, because I was like, alright, if they get out, they're going to want to go someplace where it's like fun. And then I got to the school and they weren't there, and I was like, fuck it, dude, they're gone. So I started running all the way back, and I was just like, alright, maybe they're like here. So I'm just yelling, Luna, Sadie, like, just screaming for them. And then I was pretty, like, far away from the apartment, like, probably, like, 2 2 football fields, it's like 300 yards away. And then I'm like, in my head, I'm like, dude, fuck this, like, they're gone. It's hot, like, I'm just go inside, like, I don't know what to do. And then I just yelled, Luna! And they come, like, running across the street at me, and I was just like, dude, I'm fucking shit.
But yeah, so, yeah, Jesus left the door open. We tried to close it, but sometimes the door doesn't close, and it got left open. But it happens, bro. And then, dude, Jesus was leaving today, bro, and Sadie just fucking dipped, dude. Just fucking swooped in right behind him, dude, and was gone.
Yeah, they're sneaky little ones, especially Sadie.
Sadie's the one doing it all, bro. She was probably the first one over the fence, the first one out the door.
Yeah, earlier today, Sadie fucking jumped the fence and was running around with the neighbor's dog. She told me, she was like, hey, like, he's not fixed. And I was like, what? Because I didn't really hear her. She's like, he's not fixed. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, oh, okay. Like,
That means you might fuck
my
my
dog's
dog.
gonna get fucking pregnant. And then, I mean, it would have been like kind of cute puppies, but fuck.
You don't want Sadie getting all pregnant, dude. She's like, I'm barely even a girl yet.
Barely even a fucking puppy.
She's like, I'm still fucking, I know how to roll over. Alright, so we're out. We're now officially out of topics. How much longer?
Really?
How long are we got on the timer?
Like 25 minutes.
Just go down. I'm just wasting.
23 minutes.
Ooh, shit, dude.
You're a host of a podcast and you ran out of topics.
Dude, you only give me 2, bro. At least I had 3.
Nah.
Yours was fucking milk and
Nah,
dogs.
dude, those are big topics and we didn't even expand on them.
Which one do you like to expand on? You know,
Who are the hosts, bro?
you're the co-host, dude. You're supposed to help me out, dude. It's a team effort.
Nah,
I'm not trying to put it on anyone, bro.
I'm a guest.
You've been guest on back-to-back
I'm
podcasts.
a guest. Yeah.
He's been guest on back-to-backs, bro.
Hey.
Unacceptable.
Hey, he already said if someone else was here, I probably wouldn't be co-host. Because you'd rather do it with anyone else but me. But hey, I'm here, aren't I? I'm expanding. Who are the hosts, bro? I'll ask you 5 questions. You ask me 5 questions.
Alright.
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 How many times have you been pulled over?
Like twice.
Did you get tickets? Dude, that was an awkward ass silence. Right
That's
there.
why I can't remember, dude. I feel like I've been pulled over more than twice. I can only really account for 2 times. How many times have you been pulled over?
I've been pulled over once on the first day of senior year. I was driving in front of Kamiak High School. That's why I went to high school. I was driving in front of the school, right? And they had these flashy crosswalks. And so I was like, I don't see anyone going. I don't see any kids even near the crosswalk. So I kind of kept going. And there was an officer coming the other way this way. And I'm just I'm going really slow because it's in front of the school. And there's an officer coming this way. And I look again, right? I'm like, okay, there's no fucking kids. And the officer's just slowing down so much. And then all of a sudden I'm going, and there's a kid fucking running across. And I was like, no! 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 So I went through it, dude. There's nothing I could do. I couldn't stop. I just went through it. And I was like, no fucking way. No way this is happening, dude. So he pulled me over, right? And that was the first time I'd been pulled over. So I was kind of sketched. I was like, yo, what's gonna happen,
What did you
dude?
say, bro? You almost hit a kid? I said, dude, you almost hit a fucking child.
Nah, so he asked for my driver's license and stuff like that. And I was like, hey, I think my wallet's in the trunk. And then I was like, can I go back there? He was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I had some paraphernalia in the trunk too.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck, dude.
Fuck.
But I opened the trunk and I checked my backpack, and then as I was checking my backpack, I like couldn't find my wallet, so I was like, no, there's no way this is happening. And then I like clicked in my brain. I was like, it's in the glove box. So I went and I checked the glove box, and my wallet was there, and I gave it to him.
And he was like, dude, this guy doesn't know where his fucking wallet's at, man.
Nah, dude, he was like, he didn't even say anything about it, and he's like, he went back to his car, blah blah blah, like bullshit. And then he comes back and he didn't give me a ticket. He's like, I'm gonna just give you a warning because you seem like a nice kid, and they came running late, so I was like, I'll just let you off the hook with a warning. And then I drove off, but
yeah, the first time I ever got pulled over, just got off, late Dairy Queen shift, grinding. Got off at like 10:30, closing down the kitchen, like usual. I picked up my homie David. We hung out for a little bit, and then I was dropping him off, bro, and I dropped him off. And coming home from Dairy Queen, coming home from David's house, you pass Dairy Queen to go back to my house. And then I passed the Dairy Queen, bro, but there was a cop, dude.
mm-hmm.
But I passed him, alright, I'm trying to remember exactly how it went down, bro. I'm trying to remember where I got pulled over. I remember where I got pulled over at. So, I passed him. I go past the Dairy Queen, and I go up a hill and shit, and then up the hill with the cop just chilling, bro. And so I pass the cop, and he pulls me over and shit. He's like, dude, what are you doing, bro? Blah, blah. I'm like, oh, why'd you pull me over? He's like, oh, your headlight's out. And I was like, oh. He's like, what are you up to? And I was up to some bougie shit. And I had paraphernalia. But I didn't have it on me, bro. But I was with paraphernalia that night. And,
So you're telling me you drove under the influence?
no. Nope. Chilled out with the homies for a while. I was young. But, and then, he goes, I was like, yeah, officer. Just got off a late shift at Dairy Queen, just trying to get home. He said, I get it. Let me go home. No ticket. And when I got pulled over, bro, I called my mom, instantly. I was like, Mom, I got pulled over! So tell me your insurance. I was like, okay. You get a ticket?
But yeah, dude, my worst ticket was on my way back to Tacoma from my parents' house because I had applied at Domino's and I got an interview and they were like, okay, you have to fill out this, and this. So, and I had to get my social and a copy of my birth certificate, and I had to go to my parents' house to get all that stuff. And I was coming back, right? I told the dude, I was like, hey, I'll be there at 12. And I was running a little late, so I was moving a little bit. I wasn't really aware of my speed. And I was going under this bridge, right? And I was on FaceTime with my ex, and I go under this bridge, right? And I'm going pretty fast, I guess. And I'm going, and I'm looking in my rearview mirror. And all of a sudden, I see a cop, coming down the bridge, and I was like, no way, dude. So I'm slowing down. I probably slowed down to 70, maybe 65. And then he didn't turn his lights on immediately. He kind of kept going. Got over a couple lanes. I was in the lane right next to carpool because I was by myself. And I told my ex on the phone, I was like, hang up the phone. And she wouldn't hang up the phone. And I was just like, hang up the fucking phone. And then she finally hung up, and then he turned on his lights, and I was like, no fucking way, dude. No fucking way. And so I didn't know which way to go because I was in almost the far left lane, and I wasn't carpool, and I pulled over. I just went through the carpool lane and pulled over on the left-hand side. And then he comes up to me, and I was like, yo, am I good on this side? You're not going to give me a ticket for going through carpool? And he's like, no, you're good. And he kind of laughed at me. And then I
Don't think he gave you a ticket.
No, he gave me a ticket, but
For the carpool?
no, not for the carpool. But he tagged me for going 87, but I told him I was running late to get my Domino's paper. I showed him everything, dude. I was like, here, dude, this is everything I went to go get. I told him I'd be here at 12, and then I was running late, so I was just trying to get there on time, not make a bad impression. And I was applying for a delivery driver, So I was like, wow, this kind of sucks. Like I'm giving him a clean record as I'm getting a ticket right now. And so he wrote me a ticket for 65, blah blah blah. Let me go. And I get to Domino's. I give him all the paperwork, and then best part is they never called me back. I called him, nothing. Called him, nothing. Called him.
They saw your ticket, dude.
They just said, "Fucking liar."
You got a fucking ticket. All right, so
Fucking ticket.
while you're telling your amazing story, it was great, bro, and I think the podcast really appreciates it. I put on my Instagram, bro, what do people want us to talk about? And the things they commented, bro, were aliens, NBA, and COVID. So
Aliens.
start off with aliens. So did you see that there was a UFO sighting in Hawaii? I think it was.
Aliens aren't real.
Aliens are real? Do you think aliens are real?
No.
Really?
No. I don't
Really?
think they're real.
I think you're selfish for thinking that.
No, I think that. Yeah, I think aliens are real.
Cool, bro. That's
Because
way smarter.
there's no way that we are the only existing.
Think about it. If space is infinity, bro, then that means there is infinity of life.
What?
Like if not like life isn't infinity, but like I'm not talking about like, but if space is infinity, that means if space is infinity, bro, there's definitely life somewhere out there in space.
And if there's our
It's-
planet that has like living organisms, why can there be another one? You know?
Easily, bro.
Like it's just, it doesn't make sense that there
Well-
can be this.
Would you be down for an alien like invasion? Not if they were like bad or anything, but like if it like changed the world forever, you know? Like
No,
you went into the alien stage.
no.
You wanna be cool?
Why? What would
I'd be
aliens
so
do
down,
for
dude.
us, bro?
They should
Take
have
jobs from us. They like.
They're
Start,
like, dude, you don't need a job, bro. Look, we can figure out just how to do that. We can just do it. We could have more people just
how
doing
would you
that
get
shit.
money to buy what you wanted? And what the fuck are aliens gonna do, bro? How are we gonna? Where are they gonna live?
In their
Houses?
In their fucking spaceship.
We're just gonna have spaceships floating in the sky,
Think about it.
polluting the earth.
Polluting space, bro. Just polluting space.
Dude, you're ridiculous for that.
What?
For aliens invading.
It's a real. Joe
Living-
Rogan's been talking about it.
No.
So. What the fuck, dude? He's watching college football in the middle of our podcast, dude.
It's game over, dude. It's game over.
What the fuck?
I just want to say that Alabama is always so fucking good at college football, and I think it's bullshit.
It's because they're a high like recruit college or whatever, so if you go there and you win, your odds of going to the NFL are pretty good. And getting drafted, to be honest. I'll be honest, like a lot of drafts every year. Alright, so they also wanted to talk about the NBA. Who do you think? Name your top 2 teams in the East and name your 2 top teams in the West.
In the West, I'm gonna go with Phoenix and Lakers. And East, I'm gonna go Boston and Milwaukee.
I'm gonna go in the East, healthy KD and healthy Kyrie. Brooklyn. And Boston. And in the West, I'm going Lakers and Clippers.
We're sleeping on Dallas, huh?
I thought about saying Dallas, but Dallas wasn't ready to make that.
That jump yet? No.
They're like 2 more years. They got another year of like, and then they got one more, and that year, bro, they got the chance, right? That's when they should have the chance. Unless something like a major change happens in the NBA.
I feel like Rockets are gonna do okay.
Rockets are going to do okay.
They always do okay.
Well, this year, I don't think they're going to be as good as they, or hyped up as usually they are. I think they're just legit going to be okay. Like when you see them in the playoff, you're like, alright, they're not winning the series.
Yeah. I mean, they'll put up a fight though.
Alright, name your top 5 players in the NBA right now.
I feel like we did this before.
You would do it on the podcast?
Yeah.
We did it with Robert. Mine would be LeBron, KD, Kawhi, LeBron, KD, Kawhi, Giannis, and Curry. What's yours, bro?
LeBron, Giannis, Damian Lillard,
Curry's better than Damian Lillard.
Curry, and Anthony Davis. And then James Harden's in 6.
What about Kawhi?
Honestly, I'm not a Kawhi fan.
Doesn't matter if you're a Kawhi fan, dude.
Yeah, it does, because I don't think he's the best. You said who do I think
Dude,
is...
he carried Toronto to a championship.
You said with Kyle Lowry.
What's Kyle Lowry?
Kyle Lowry's fucking goated.
Kyle Lowry.
Yeah.
He's not top 20. He's
He's
not a top 5 point guard.
Dude, Toronto's still doing good even without Kawhi.
Kid.
With who? Kyle Lowry.
Siakam. Nah, Siakam's nice as fuck. He's an all-star, bro. He put up I think 24, 26 last year. Kyle Lowry's alright, but he's old. It was Fred VanVleet that carried. It wasn't Kyle Lowry, bro.
Fred VanVleet.
He carried in the finals, bro. He was up there with Drake, bro, in the studio, just dropping hits, dude. Alright, so hopping into the next topic. The NBA was pretty cool. I think we're out of time for the NBA.
That was a shit topic.
Whoa,
That
you're
was
telling
only-
whoever.
That was only 3 minutes, dude.
Alright, we're hopping back into the NBA, dude. Who do you think?
No, this is your podcast, dude. You run it.
Hopping into our next topic with COVID. How do you feel about COVID at this point? We already started off at the beginning of this podcast talking about COVID, that it's affected the podcast because we don't have a guest here this week.
I don't have a guest.
And we've been in quarantine for 48 hours. Just roughing
I'm
it.
just annoyed at this point because I play soccer and I just want to play soccer, you know? There's no point in going to school to play soccer and not being able to play soccer.
That's a good point.
And I want to not have to wear a mask everywhere I go. But
I like to smile, dude.
that probably won't change for a while. Well, I mean, if you got a cool mask, like, it's whatever. You know, sometimes it goes with the fit. Sometimes girls comment on the mask like, hey, that's a nice mask. So I got one where it's like popsicles and smiley faces. I get a lot of comments on it. Or I used to wear a pink one, dude. It was silk. It was fire.
This guy
And then my ex stole it from me.
Yeah, it's not a comment on her, but her friends. If you're watching this, dude, I'm asking you, bro.
Hey, I have one of them on Snapchat.
You should tell me to have me, bro.
Add you? Should I do it right now? Hey, would you add my roommate on Snapchat? We got 7 minutes left.
You should tell her. Be like, hey, my roommate said you should add her. And I sound like a dude who's like, I sound
How
different.
badass.
Yeah, it's Porter.
Hey,
It's her
add
favorite
him
time
now.
to add me. Oh yes. He's got a podcast. So yeah, I'm pretty sick of COVID. I wear a mask at work, and it's probably the most annoying shit ever because they make you wear safety glasses too. And then you're like, hey, when I breathe into my mask, it fogs my safety glasses, and they're like, that's what they do.
That would be pretty annoying.
Is you gotta wear both, and I'm like, okay. So most of the time, I just wear my mask like over my chin. It's not even over my mouth; it's just on my chin, dude. What the fuck's the point, bro? Dude, my dad. So he was telling me about it, bro. He was in the store, right? And some dude was walking around, and the dude wasn't wearing a mask. My dad went up to him, and he's like, "Hey, bro, how you not wearing a mask? Like, how you getting away with it?" And he's like, I just don't wear it. No one says anything to me." And my dad was like, "For real?" Huh. My dad was like, "I took my mask off right there and then, dude." He's like, "I went to 3 different stores that day, bro. No mask, dude." He's like, "No one said shit to me, dude." He said, "I'm not wearing a mask no more. I'm over it." My dad's over the fucking mask, man.
I feel like I just wouldn't want all the attention, you know? Like, what's the point of being that one guy, you know? Because I see people walking around, and I'm just like, you're an asshole, dude.
No, my dad said, I'm not fucking doing this anymore. It's bullshit. That's what he said. It's fucking bullshit. I gotta wear a mask. I said, you know what, Dad? You're right, bro. It is bullshit that we gotta wear a mask.
It is bullshit, but it's like, if everyone's fucking doing it, why be that one individual that?
It was a dude that had COVID too, bro.
Yeah,
like,
and
he
now
just
your dad has COVID.
nah, he did this after he had COVID. So he quarantined or whatever, bro, and then he went to the store.
Yeah.
And he just wasn't wearing a mask. About to just get COVID again, dude. But he said it only puts me at risk, and I was like, nah, bro, it's to put other people safer around you.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I thought it was just to protect your mouth. And I was like, it's to keep your shit together, all up in your face, all your COVID just attached to your face.
All your germs just being pushed back onto your fucking face. Your sweaty mask that you have to wear.
Dude,
all
did you
the-
raise your fucking arm and didn't even show him?
Yep.
What the fuck, dude? Now they never get to see the art, bro. How much longer we got? We got probably 4 minutes, yeah.
I'd say we just we get a conclusion going now.
We're definitely only making it 45 minutes. I put 45 plus, right? Just in case when like we got to 45 the conversation wanted to carry out. But the conversation's not carrying out.
No,
We're ready to say it's over, but we still technically got to record.
We got 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
We still
so
technically have to record for 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
what if this next 3 minutes and 40 seconds is just the best and then we decide to keep going?
What if it just keeps going? We're like, dude, actually, this is some good content.
Nah, dude.
It's not gonna happen.
I can't because you seem pretty bored as well as I do.
What, dude?
You look bored.
I've been trying to keep it together, bro, but you've been so bored. Dude.
I've what?
He's been over here just. He's just been over here.
Just fucking.
Let me draw something.
Yeah, mister, I write down stupid notes on my notebook. There's nothing
You guys
there.
want to hear my rap lyrics?
Yeah, let's get a little segment of J Cross raps just so we got some studio time.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Put on a
Let me
beat,
give
bro.
you- Let me give you a beat.
Non-copyright. Here we go. I am the movie, yeah, but not like Jim Carrey, yeah. They call me crazy, no need to worry, cause I'm an animal, but please do not fear me, cause I might go crazy, but I am not crazy.
That's how you drop the mic.
Wanna hear another one, guys? I got it. It goes like this.
Yeah. Wait.
Bang, bitch, bitch, you know I bang, bitch, you wanna bang, bitch, bang, bitch. That's what we got there. Here we got another one, bro. It goes like this. It goes, made it on my phone, bitch, made it on my phone, bitch, climb out to the throne, bitch, made it on my own, bitch. That's all we got for that one. We got a Snapchat one. I'll release if this video gets 10 likes and you guys comment that you actually want it. I'll put it on Snapchat. Fuck it. It's called Snitches Get Stitches, little bitch. It's like a 30-second snippet. I got one more. I'm trying to remember how it goes. It goes like, listen to me, I'll open the gate. Listen to me, I'll determine your fate. Listen to me, I'll open the stake. Listen to me, I'll determine your rate. Listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. And that's all I got.
That's fucking fire if you ask me. I was jamming out to this shit.
That last one wasn't bad, huh?
No cap. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the J Cross experience going out. Peace!
Cut it. Cut it!
Hey, Daggum, cut it.
Does the timer go off? Does the timer go off?
Yeah. No.
Nah, bro, we got a minute, dude.
We cut it short.
Can't cut it short, dude.
Alright, we won't cut it
Well,
short.
I mean, should we cut this last segment to this last minute to Daggum?
You think Daggum's not gonna
If
watch
Daggum's
this
right here,
video?
bro, I'll be like doing Daggum. So.
Alright, why don't we take this part of the segment to bash on Josie and Jesus? Hey, Josie! Fuck you, bro. You apologized to me, but you didn't do your fucking dishes, bro. You just didn't do your dishes. You
Guess
didn't
what,
pick
bro?
up your trash.
Guess
It's
what?
simple.
And he picked up your garbage.
You picked up their garbage from their room?
Nah, you did.
Oh, you ate their Heath bars?
He made the Heath bars too, man.
And let's not, dude. Honestly, I don't even want to get started on Daggum, bro. Let's just say, if you comment, if you get to this point, comment Dagum if you want Dagum in the podcast.
Alright, who else should we flame real quick? Luna and Sadie? I fucking hate you guys. You guys are little bitches.
They'd shoot up Justin's wallet.
Where's my wallet, bro? And my debit card, low key. And it's fucking up. Put the sign up, bro. Put the sign up. The end, dude. 45 minutes and 12 seconds.